Good evening, everyone. Good evening, guys. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you doing this evening, guys? How are you all doing this evening? Come cook with me, guys. I just came home from work and I'm cooking. I'm cooking up a storm. I'm cooking up a storm. Hey, guys. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Remember to give the live a like as you join, all right? Yes. Come on over and help me to cook. Come on over and help Auntie Rose to cook up a storm. Come and help Auntie Rose cook up a storm. Where are you watching from, guys? Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? How is your day going so far? How is your evening? I'm cooking peas. Oh, I turn it upside down. I'm using some coconut milk, guys. How are you doing? How is everyone? Did you all go to work? How are you at home? What are you doing at the moment? I am using a packet one. What are you guys doing at the moment? What are you doing at the moment, guys? What are you doing at the moment? I'm cooking gungo peas. Gungo peas this evening, guys. Yes, gungo peas this evening. Gungo peas, gungo peas. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm using some pimento seed, guys. I love pimento seed in my food. I'm gonna crush them though. Don't like them all up. They are too big. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from, everyone? Where are you watching from? Why ask a dumb question? What dumb question is that, my friend? What dumb question is that? What dumb question is that? Is it a dumb question to ask, how are you doing? Or what are you doing at the present moment? Is it a dumb question? Let me know, you know. Let me know if it's a dumb question to ask how you're doing this evening. Is it a dumb question? Evening, guys. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you doing? How are you doing? Are you feeling lonely? Is everybody feeling happy? I hope we don't have any lonely people on here, you know. I hope we don't have any lonely people over here. Right? No lonely people. We want no lonely people over here. Right, my friends? I hope you all had a good day at work today. Mine was good. Came home. Mine was good. This is time. pepper, guys, green pepper. Green pepper. And then I'm gonna put a little black pepper, not much, just a little bit. Some onion powder and a little garlic powder. Just to season my rice. Now I'm gonna be using some browning because you know bungo peas is not red, right? Bungo peas is not red. Bungo peas will make your rice white, but I put a little coloring in it, you know, let it have a little color. So I keep a little browning in it, and I'm using some Grace browning, not much, just to give it a little brown color. You gotta know how to spice up your food, my friends. You gotta know how to spice up your food, right? Yes. Spice it up with a little browning to give it a little color. And I got my salt, and as usual, I'm using the Himalayan pink salt, right? Yes. Up my pot. Seasoning up this pot. Right? And then put some sugar in it. Everybody cook different, guys. Yes. Put a little sugar in my rice. Everybody cooks different. Make it taste nice. Tastes good. Just a little bit more. Almost ready for the rice. Yes. Yes, guys, good evening. Do I have any lonely people over here? It's not nice to be lonely, you know. Let me know in the chat. Answer that question for me. I leave a question on the screen. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think, guys. Tell me what you think about loneliness. Is it good to be lonely? Tell me what you think. Absolutely not. Right. No, never. No. But you are never alone because God is always with you. Exactly. God is always with us, so we are never alone. That is so good. God is always with us. And no matter how we get married, you know, or we have a companion, yeah, no matter how we have companion, you know, sometimes we life still lonely, you know. Yes, we still lonely. Sometimes we're still lonely, my friends. No matter how we say we have a companion, we get married. Sometimes a lot of people who are married, you know, the husband them, you know, husband them outside on the road enjoying themselves while the wife is at home tending to the house, you know, and it's not, they don't have any help. A lot of people get married, you know, and they don't have any help, you know. The husband, even if the husband is not working, they are at home. They are on the road, they are on the road, they are out enjoying themselves while the poor wife is at home. See, I have a fish. See, I have fish here, guys, this. So I'm going to clean up this fish now and get it sorted out. Yeah, no matter how sometimes we get married, and we say we are married men and married women, we like still lonely, you know, still lonely. Sometimes it's better some of us was still single. Am I lying? Sometimes better some of us still single, you know, because we're married and think that we have a companion, we have a partner, which, you know, we should be okay together. Apart from us going to work, apart from going to work, you know, sometimes the wife is left at home lonely, the husband is left at home lonely. You understand? They've gone through different things. Some of them gone to sports, some of them gone to the bar, some of them gone out with other women or man. Yeah? So, a lot of times, people are married, but their life is lonely. They're living a lonely life. When we think that we're married for companion, you know, partnership and companion, we're still lonely. Still lonely. Still lonely, my friends. Our life is lonely, lonely, lonely. And loneliness is not good. Loneliness is not good. But when you have Jesus, you got everything. When you have Jesus, you have everything. Lonely life can stay. Yeah. Lonely life can stay when you got Jesus. The song says, I've got Jesus, and that's enough, oh Lord, and that's enough. Yeah, when you have Jesus. So no matter how you're married, you make sure you have a communion with God. So that if the husband or the wife gone out and leave you alone, you won't be lonely. Right, my friends? Yeah. If your wife or the husband gone out, you won't be lonely. Because Jesus is your friend. He's your partner in crime. Yeah. He's gonna be beside you all the way. All the way. He's not gonna leave you, my friends. He's going to be by your side. Yeah. So where loneliness go? No, we can't make life lonely. We have to make our life happy. Make your life happy, guys. Don't let your life be boring and lonely. Be happy for yourself. You have to be you and enjoy life for yourself. Keep yourself active. You know? Have family members who you can call or you can go by and sit and talk with instead of staying at home and being lonely. Because the husband gone on the road, not coming back till 12 o'clock tonight. When he come back 12 o'clock tonight, you know, remember saying you're lonely, you know. You're sleeping and then he's going to wake you up in the middle of the night. You know, remember saying they leave you lonely, you know. But him coming back for certain things. Right? Yeah. Somebody said no, not at all. Lonely. Yeah. Him coming back, my friends. When him come back, him want what he want, you know. Him want what him want. If you don't give him a problem. Yeah. If you don't give him what he want, it's problem. So, let us try, let us try, let us try and be happy. Because sometime in our life we are gonna be lonely. Yeah, there is gonna be a certain time in our life when we are going to be lonely and want a friend. Yeah, we're gonna be lonely and want a friend. So let us be happy for ourselves, right? Yes, let us be happy for ourselves. Do something, enjoy your life, do something that you like. And when the wife gone about her business or the husband gone about his business, you can enjoy yourself. Yeah, you can be at home and enjoy yourself. Have something that you love that will keep you active so that this loneliness feeling won't come down on you. Active up yourself. Sing your song. You know, play some nice music and you make yourself happy. Yeah, you make yourself happy. Because there's gonna come a time in our life when we are going to feel lonely, or we are going to be lonely, especially if we don't have any children. Yeah, and sometimes you have the children and the children them go about them business just the same. So, as I said, you have to make yourself happy. You have to make yourself happy. And tell loneliness to go away. Tell loneliness, go away. Because I can be a happy person. So I don't need loneliness around me. Yeah. Tell loneliness to go. I am a happy girl. Yeah. I am a happy, happy girl. Loneliness can stay. Am I right, guys? Loneliness can stay. Loneliness can stay. A lot of people were lonely before they become married. Yeah, before they find their loved one. You know? A lot of times people were lonely. I was a little lonely one time. Not much, but I was a little lonely until I find my loving, precious, darling husband. Yeah, I'm not lonely anymore. No, I'm not lonely anymore. Not at all, not lonely anymore. Not lonely anymore. Lonely. And I talked to God and I said, Lord, is this how I'm going to lay down in the bed and look up in the ceiling every day? And I said to myself, Lord, I need a husband. I need a companion. And few minutes after that, I said, no, Lord, don't bother with it because I don't want nobody come give me no trouble. I asking him for a companion, you know. And at the same time, I said to him, don't bother with it because I can't take the stress. Yeah, but eventually, he gave me my husband. Right? Yes. He gave me my husband eventually. And I am not lonely anymore. I'm not lonely. I'm not feeling lonely anymore. No. Because I found the right person. The person who is not going to give me any trouble. You understand? Person who he and I are compatible. We work together. You understand? We work together and we make ourselves happy. That doesn't say none of us are perfect, you know. None of us are perfect, right? And that doesn't say sometimes you have a little issue, but you must know to solve it, right? Yes, you must know to solve it. You're not gonna give up and malice you one another, no. When God joined two persons together, He joined them for love. Whereas if it's done by God, because a lot of times, you know, we find ourselves taking on a relationship and getting married, and guess what? We leave God out the picture. God wasn't the center of that marriage, so the marriage is going to fail. Because if God is not in the marriage, it is going to fail. It is going to crumble. And a lot of times when you see people get married, and you see next month or a couple of weeks, you hear that the part, God wasn't a part of it. They didn't invite God in the marriage. And then they become back lonely. They come back lonely and bored. They get back lonely and bored. So, God has to be a part of the marriage. Remember, when you're planning on getting married, after you live those lonely life, and you ask God for a husband, make sure you ask God. Don't just jump up. Don't just jump up and pick up a wife or a husband. Pray about it. Pray about it, because if you don't do that, you're gonna be lonely. You're gonna become lonely again. Because the marriage is not gonna work. If God is not the center of your marriage, of your life, of your love life, it's gonna crumble. And whenever you see a lot of people, marriages crumble, it's because of that. God wasn't a part of it. They didn't invite God in it. You understand? They didn't pray about it. They just jumped into marriage. Because everybody thinks marriage is just another game. People think marriage is just another game, so they just jump into marriage. They don't understand. They don't understand nothing about marriage. Marriage is a serious thing. And if you don't want to be lonely anymore, you just pray and ask God to find you a nice husband, a nice wife. But make sure you pray about it, my friends. Pray about it, invite God. Invite God in the midst. And your life won't be lonely. You won't have a lonely life. You know? Little itches may come, you know. Little itches may come. But you will be able, you will grow, mature enough to solve it. To, you know, to talk about it and try and solve the little problems that might come up. Yeah, try and talk about it, my friends. Don't carry this burden and both of you quarreling with each other when you could sit down. When you could sit down and talk about it and solve it. You understand? A lot of people, they just do things on their own. They do things on their own. They don't sit down and put it to God. They don't sit down and put it to God, you know. They do it on their own. And by doing it on their own, without God in it, it's not going to work. He has to be the center of it. He has to be the center of it, my friends. Yeah? Put God at the forefront of your relationship. Even if you don't plan to get married right now, make sure God is at the forefront of your relationship. Pray. Pray about your relationship. Pray and ask God to cover both of you and help each one of you to be humble, to be patient with each other, to be kind and long-suffering, Because marriage takes all of that, my friend. Marriage takes all of that. You understand? Marriage takes all of that. Marriage takes all of that, friends. So you gotta pray about it. Pray about your marriage. Ask God to intervene in your life. Ask God to intervene in your marriage life. Don't just get up and jump into marriage like that. You know, and you plan this big marriage and it doesn't work out. You waste a lot of money. That's waste of money. I see where a lot of people waste money. Waste a lot of money, you know, and keep up this big marriage, wedding. And I tell you, say, next couple weeks I'm hungry. Children can't go to school. You understand? They invite out the whole neighborhood to a wedding. And it didn't last. A lot of times it happens. I see it happen so many times. Yeah, they invite out the neighborhood to a wedding and it doesn't last. What do you need? What is sense? You gotta put God in the midst of it, my friends. Put God in the midst of it. Go down on your knee and pray and ask God to show you guys the way. Show me the right things to do, the right things to say, the right things to each other. You know, to be loving and to be patient with each other. Yes, we have to ask God. That is why the marriage is not working out these days. I'm making rice and peas and chicken. No, but it is not loneliness, or is it peace? It's peace too. It's peace to my friends. When you want peace, peace of mind. Because if you don't have peace, you know, you're gonna be lonely, you know. If you don't have peace within you, you're going to be lonely. Yes, you're going to be lonely if you don't have peace. If there's no peace in your life, you're lonely. Yes, my friends, you become lonely if there is no peace in your life. You ever look at some people that are married? You ever watch their behavior? They are married, you know. But there is no peace in them life. There is no peace every day. Them get up and them quarrel with each other and then fight and then tell each other all sorts of things. There is no peace. And if you don't have any peace in your relationship, you are going to be lonely. Am I right, guys? Yes, you're going to be lonely. If there is no peace, you're going to be lonely. So there has to be peace. There must be peace in your life. What a life without peace? Eh? When you have no peace in your life, oh my God, your life become tormented. Yeah, your life become tormented. It's like the devil take over. When there is no peace in your home, in your life, it's like the devil take over your life, you know. You have to have peace. You have to have peace, my friends. You got to have peace in your life. That is happening. Or maybe grease on the yeah, maybe some grease touch the I never realized it, you know. Like smoking. Must be grease on it. Yeah. And I can't wipe it off now. It's too hot. It is too hot. Maybe a little grease touched it. Come on, behave yourself. Don't do me that. Don't do. Just like more water on it. I normally use 4 cups of rice, you know, and this time I use 5. Because I'm cooking for not just this evening alone. I can't come in every evening to cook. And do that. Then I'm going and meat and this jasmine rice. Little enemy to cook this jasmine rice, but I'm learning to cook it. I'm learning. Yes, my friends, we have to have peace in our life. In your relationship, suppose me and my husband they're home now, and we don't have no peace, not a peace in our life. How can that be? We're gonna be lonely because one of us is going to be lonely. Because the husband can't take up himself, you know, my husband can't take up himself and gone, you know, come home, bed and gone. And I don't see him back till 1 o'clock tonight. That's loneliness, no peace. We've got to have peace in our life. But when you have a relationship and both persons can be at home together, watching a movie or watching the television together and can sit down and laugh and talk, you know, that's peace. That is peace of mind. The loneliness of God. The loneliness not there, so. So we have to try. And for these young people that is getting married these days and not putting God in the front of it. Everybody jumping up getting married and thinks that married life is a nice, easy little thing. Married life is not a nice, easy little thing, you know. You take on one big responsibility. One big responsibility you take on when you tie yourself in marriage. I'm not going to say tie. When you become one, you take on a big role. Yeah, very big role. So you have to have your head screwed on your body. Because now you know what? The devil start work. The devil start. No, the devil work, you know? You take up your husband now and you get married to your nice husband. And when you think of peace and safety, somebody else out there look on your husband. The nice husband, you know. Where you clean up so nice and fix him up so nice and, you know, make him look handsome and nice. Now, then the devil start work. The devil begin to work, my friends. Yeah. The devil step in. Because he want to mash up your marriage. No peace. No peace. And that is why, that is where prayer comes in. Yeah, that is where prayer comes in, my friends. When I look at the internet these days and see so many relationships in crumbled, oh my God, in shackles, oh gosh, it's sad. And then everybody bring their business on the internet. They bring their lonely life. What do you know? Everybody come out with them private life on the internet. I never see this. I never see this, my friends. I think your private life must be a private life. Nobody not supposed to know nothing what going on unless something really terrible happens. Nobody not supposed to know what happening in my house between me and my husband. No way. Nobody not supposed to know what is going on in the bedroom. But no, everybody bring those things on the internet. Everybody bring out them bedroom story on the internet. It is so sad. It is sad, my friends, because I never know something could go like that. I never know when I'm growing up. I never know something could go like that, but thank God. Thank God for the way I was brought up. Thank God for the way my mom brought us up. You know, they teach us the right way of life, how to live, how to take care of your husband if you get married, or if you live with a gentleman, how to take care of the gentleman and the gentleman. Boys, how to take care of a young lady. Why I tell you, may their soul rest in peace. May their soul rest in peace. Because I don't know what is happening these days to these young people. And I know young people, them like them are 21 and 22. All old people, them, you know, them 40s, 50s. On the internet with them love life, with them bedroom story, with them marriage life. Them if you stop it, brother, no, sir. It's bad, you know. I never know this is what the internet was, social media was all about. I didn't know this was what social media is all about. You know? I think social media was somewhere where you can come and share positive things for people to learn. Everybody can learn from each other, doing something positive. I thought that was supposed to be social media. I never knew social media could have come to this. Eh? That is spitting out your bedroom dirty arguments on the media. Nobody think about the young people anymore, young children, young kids. Nobody think about that anymore. What a lonely life. That's lonely life. That's loneliness when they come out doing all of those things. Yeah, that is loneliness, man. Mighty God. You see where prayer, you see why prayer is important? You see why prayer is important in the family? Prayer is very important. Yes, prayer is so important in the family. Because if people were praying, you know, if people were praying and asking the Lord to, you know, keep them from evil, from the hands of the devil, then life wouldn't be like that. Nobody's life would be like that. But nobody is doing that anymore. Nobody is praying anymore, and so the life them just, and the thing about it, they include the children them. They include the children them in it. The children are there listening to them on the internet with all of these dirty behavior. You know, but it's serious, you know, my friends. It's serious, you know. Some serious time we are living, you know. Jesus. No, so you can know, say God coming. You can know that He's on His way. Because this is serious thing. We live in some serious life down here, you know. Look what we're going to. Look what we're going to. The Lord made us to enjoy our life. How we don't see the dogs and the cats coming out and behaving like us human beings. That the Lord instill wisdom, knowledge and understanding in our brain. How we don't see the animals behaving like this. We not shame ourselves. Sometimes I wonder if we not shame ourselves. We not shame. Knowing that the animals, not even the animals behave like this. Oh my God, look at the birds. Hear my birds down here. Hear them. You hear how them behaving nice? You hear how they living good? They're living good down there. Mighty God, why we can't live good? Why is that? Is it that we can't live good? I don't know. You know. But something gone wrong with us. I wonder if we eat some kind of food that we're not supposed to eat. We're eating some sort of food that we're not supposed to eat. You just think so. Because we don't understand. I don't understand us human beings. I don't understand us. We're eating something that is not good for us. Yes, man. And I don't know it's what. I'm trying to figure out if it's the chemicals that are in the food and the fertilizers that they use to put at the root of the produce. Yeah. The food kind, the ground food, ground provision. I don't know if it's a fertilizer. No one, somebody tell me what it is. What it is, why we as human beings behaving like that. Something not right. Something not right, you know. Something don't right. Something not right at all. Something gone wrong. When I say sometimes I feel shame. Sometimes I feel shame. I feel ashamed when I'm listening to what is on the internet. Sometimes I feel bad, you know. Sometimes I feel ashamed. Guys, remember you can send gifts and you can send super chat if you're so willing. You can send me a gift or you can send a super chat. I will appreciate it over on this channel. Yeah, sometimes I feel so bad when I hear what is coming out of these young people's mouth. I feel bad. I know I couldn't drink water from them. I couldn't drink water. I could never drink water. I could never be thirsty and ask those people for a glass of water. Oh no, I could never do it. It's a shame. It's a shame and disgrace, my friends. Yeah, it's a shame and disgrace. I could never ask them for a glass of water. I would have to stay thirsty or go out on the road to one of those homeless people. I would rather drink from the homeless people then. May I tell them the truth? I would rather drink from the homeless than to ask some of those persons that is behaving like that on the internet for a glass of water. I couldn't do it. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it. No. It is a serious case, you know. It's a serious case, my friends. It is getting out of hand. And our young people need to put themselves together now and have some class and some morals about them. Dignity. They need to have morals and class about them. They are doing too much now, and they don't know that it is affecting the children. They have these kids at home and they don't know that these behaviors affect these children. And you know how it is going to affect them worse? They have classmates. These kids have classmates. And up to the baby, I watch social media. Up to the baby watching social media. And can you imagine when parents behave like this on social media? What do they expect? What do they expect other people to talk about their kids? Eh? Yeah, because when they can't catch the parents, you know, they use the kids, they use the children. Jesus. Parents don't need to stop it, man. Parents need to stop now. Stop it. It don't look good. It don't look good at all, parents. It don't look good. It don't look good at all. You need to stop, man. Can't behave like that. These are terrible situation. Yeah, you need to stop. Am I right, guys? You don't think me right? You must tell me, you know. Tell me if what I'm saying is right. Tell me, man. Talk to me. We can talk. That's what my channel is for. We can talk and share with each other. Share with me and let me know if what I'm saying is right. Because this is getting out of hand. And every day you come on in and sometimes you just turn on your phone and you just buck up into some things. And you wonder and you say, Jesus have mercy. This again, you just buck up into some dirty, ungodly life situation. I don't know. I don't even know how to say it. I don't know. But it is sad, you know. It is sad. Sad. Can't continue like this. Can't continue like this, my friends. Have to take some pride and have class about ourselves. No, sir. We're gone. The world's gone mad. The world gone mad, you know. The world gone mad, my friends. It gone mad. Because I never know, say, when you and your partner in a bed, wrap up and asleep and enjoying yourselves. That's how what the Lord wants from us, to enjoy ourselves with each other as man and woman. And be in your bed, both of you, pleasuring yourself, and something happen that both of you supposed to can talk it over, and you come on social media to vent and to disgrace each other. It's sad. It is sad, guys. It is sad. It is sad. I didn't know that is what social media was made for persons to come and vent their feelings about their relationship and what happened in the bedroom, from what not happened, and who do this from, who not do that. Disgrace, man. Disgrace. People need to grow up now. Young people need to grow up. And if you can't manage certain lifestyle, don't go in it. Don't go in there. Live in a nice, like a single life. The Lord will bless them, you know. The Lord will bless them at the right time. And you know, some of us women, I'm going to talk to no women here now. You see, you ladies, not all my ladies though, but you see, you young ladies, we don't need to take pride in yourself. We don't need to take pride in yourself. Jesus. If you don't have a young man, and you see someone not compatible, and every day the young man get up and tell you how and class and tell you the most disgraceful words, walk out right now. Walk out. You never build for that. That's not what how the Lord designed it. He never tell the man that him own up like that, so that it's like you can't move away from these things. You can't move out. You can't move on. You never see this. I never see this. Can't move on. No way. No, man. And some of you ladies just sit down in these abusive situations. Sit down in it and just take everything with the man at the corner. Just take it and just suck it up so. Like you don't have nothing about to know. Yeah? Some of these young people, it's like them don't have nothing about them. And then sit down in the abusive relationship. And the man class them and tell them all kind of things. And then they in turn as women tell them, class them, and they have the children them in the house, you know? They have the kids in the house hearing everything that is happening. Huh? I don't know, you know. I don't know. But it not good at all, and it not sound good. It not look good, it not smell good, it not taste good. No, sir. You make people frightened food because no one nothing to eat from now. Nothing I don't want to eat. Oh, I'd rather go eat something from the homeless man on the street. I'd rather go eat something from the homeless man because we don't hear him at class. I don't hear those words coming from him. Yeah? No pride. No pride. No class. No man. It's bad. It's bad. Man tell you all kind of things. Man I gonna tell you how you smell. Man I gonna class you and tell you you're dunce and you're good for nothing. And you know, Lord, who could have done me that? Who could do me that? Not that they couldn't do me that, you know, but them not see me if you do me that. You understand me? Moreover, you know what too? I would even answer. As the woman, I wouldn't even answer. I wouldn't even show up myself. I wouldn't even show up myself on social media when the man is behaving like that. Let him have his way, because who is going to be ashamed? Who is going to be ashamed? He's going to be ashamed because he's not talking about me. Personally, you and I are not going to be arguing in front of social media. You're going to talk your talk. Nobody's going to see me, see my face, and they're not going to hear my voice. But some of you ladies, I don't know what is wrong. Me no know where wrong with you know. Me no know where wrong with you know. It's like you no go to school, you make up to the baby. You no let the babies them come and I behave better than you know. No, sir. Make not own a little children them come up and I grow better than you guys. Me? How can I behave better than you guys? You have to stop it. You must stop. Because it don't look good, it don't smell good, and it water wouldn't taste good. You have to stop, man. And take some pride in yourself. Take some pride in yourself. This is too much. Too much. If you want somebody not compatible and if you cannot agree, fine. Move on with your life because your life not done. When your life not done, move on. Move on. Come out of those kind of situations. Come out of those kind of abusive situations. Because guess what? You can do better and can do much, much better. Don't entertain those kind of people. Don't entertain those type of people, guys. You don't know if you do it. You can do better, you know, ladies. You can do better. Mean to tell me someone can do better? No, sir. You can do better, man. But maybe you don't want to do better, you know? You don't want better. You just want to live the kind of dirty hooligan life. You want to live the dirty hooligan lifestyle behavior, which is not healthy. It is not good for you, for your children. It is not good. Not good, man. Not good at all. It's time when you must grow up. Grow up now. If you never grow up, start grow up now. And say to hell with men. To hell with men. I can live a better life than this. This is not for me. To hell with you. I can live much better. I can live a single life. A much peaceful life where I won't be lonely. Because me tell you the truth. If you guys are in that type of situation and the Lord take you out, you think the Lord is gonna let you guys be lonely? No, He's not gonna let you all be lonely. He's going to take care of you because guess what? He said He will never leave you nor forsake you. And when your mother and your father forsake you, I mean I include the man them now. When your husband and your boyfriend and the gentleman when they will forsake you, the Lord is gonna take you up. Walk out of it. Walk out of that relationship. And the Lord is going to take you up. He's going to provide for you. He's going to open up doors for you. But some of us can't see that. Some of us can't see that, you know. We are dumb. We can't see that. We don't believe it can happen. We don't believe those things can happen. Right? Yeah, we don't believe something can happen. Because we don't have the Holy Spirit. We don't have no discernment. We don't have Jesus living inside of our heart. So just think that man is the man. Man can solve the problem. No, my dear. No man and no woman can solve your problem. It takes Jesus. And that is why you have to have Jesus in your heart. Put Him at the center of everything that you are doing. Put Jesus at the center. And nothing can go wrong when you put Him at the center. Nothing can go wrong. Pray every day. Get up, pray. Ask the Holy Spirit to guide you. Yes, ask the Holy Spirit to guide you. But no, we're not doing that. We're looking for man to solve problems. And the man them have them problem want solve too. You understand? So, which is the right thing to do? Who is the problem solver? Only Jesus. Jesus is the problem solver. Right? And you think boyfriend can solve it and wife can solve it and husband can solve it. No, my dear, no wrong. Them can't solve it. They need to solve it too. They have their problems that need to be solved. Right? Yes. You have to take it to the Lord. Take it to the Lord in prayer, my dear. And let God solve it for you. Let God solve your problems. Too many times now, our ladies, let the men, the young men, them use you know. Let the young men use you ladies like some piece of trash, you know? Yeah. And make them deal with you like say, them life belongs to you. Them life, your life no belongs to the men then, you know? No. Your life no belongs to the men. Your life belongs to God. So stop make the man them a using and a turning a fool, you know, and spin up on your head because of little money. Come on, it's just little money, you know. Why not stick into some situation, you know? You behave like so you can't go work. You behave like so you can't do little things on your own and have to depend on the men for everything. No, you don't have to depend on the men for everything. You can't do it. You ladies can't do it without the men. Don't make the men turn on an idiot. Because that's what they're doing. They turn you ladies into idiots. They can't do without the man. They can't do without little sex. All those things. Who tell me something you can't do without it? You can. Pray to God. Ask God to help you to control your feelings, and He will help you to control the feelings, you know. He will give you the right partner at the right time, the right husband at the right time, the right wife at the right time. Tell loneliness to go sit down. Yeah, tell loneliness to go and sit down. Because with God, I will not be lonely. Yeah. Tell loneliness, go and sit down. With Jesus in my life, I can be a happy girl. Yes, you will be a happy, happy girl with Jesus in your life. I'm telling you, happy girl, happy man without a woman. Because some of these women too, you know, you think them is saint? Some of these women, them wicked too, you know. Oh, them have them, the people, them boy children, them young man, and abuse them too, you know. It's not the man alone abuse, you know. It's not the man alone is abusive. You have some women that are very abusive too, you know. Yes, they abuse the young men. Because some of them soft like me. Some of the men them softer than me. Lord Jesus, and they make the women them use them and abuse them. Sometimes you wonder if the women are the men. Because the men them so soft. So soft, they can't mash hands. And they make the woman them overpower them. You know? Some of them need little overpowering still, you know, because some of them behave like them too mighty. So sometimes when the woman them stand up on them foot, you can't say nothing, you know. You can't say a thing when the woman them stand up on their foot. Because some of these guys, they behave like them mighty. You understand? I want to come use people, girl, pick them like sex. Them can have children. And then can have no children. They want to use up people, girl, pick the like so they can have children. But some of the girls, some of the women, they stand up on them foot, you know. Oh, they stand up like a brave. Which is good. Yes, very good. Standing up on your foot. We have to learn as women to stand up too. Because these men, they behave like say they control our life. You know? They behave like say they control the women them life. Mhm. So it is good when the ladies can stand up. If God loves you and God bless you. Hi, God love you and God bless you. Thank you so much, my dear. Me too, Cheryl. Loneliness is a sad feeling, but I love my alone time. I'm telling you, sometimes when you're alone, you feel so contented. You feel so contented, my friend. Yes, sometimes not all the time you want a man around you. You feel so contented without these abusive men around you. And there are so many these days, they don't know to talk to people, they don't know to talk to their partner, you know? They don't know how to talk to the young ladies. And the young ladies are to be blamed. Because from you see them starting one time, and maybe you forgive them, and you see them come back with it a second time, and you forgive them again, You say you forgive them again. And the third time, you better run for your life because the fourth time is gonna be worse. Yeah, you better run for your life. Take cover. You don't have to let him know when you're going. Sometimes the relationship gets so terrible. Sometimes the relationship gets so terrible, my friends. The ladies don't know how to move out. They don't know, they're afraid. But you can come out right, One day when that man is not home, because that's what I would do. One day if I am in such an abusive relationship, one day when he's not home, him not come there come meet me, Him not I know where me is. Because I've gone me gone. So we have to know when to run, when to move. Because it is not good to be living in such terrible situation. Not good, my friends. It's something make your head hurt you, it stress you out to nothing. Worse if you never grew up like that, Worse if you not grew up in those kind of situations. You never see your mother and your father living like that. And you take up this young man and he start treat you and take up cutlass and all them things, weapon after you. No, man. You have to run for your life, my friends. Young ladies, run for your life. Stop sticking by and saying, yeah, give another chance. You're giving another chance and because of children. Look here. If God can't do it for me, why can't do it for you? Eh? The Lord never tell us to stay in any abusive relationship. No. He didn't tell us to stay in it if it get out of hand. He give us wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. And we have to use intuition. We have to have discernment. Yes, He give us knowledge. And we must use up our knowledge. We are using it to do other things. Negative stuff. Why can't we use it to do some positive things in our life? Eh? Why can't we use it up to do something positive? Run for your life. Don't make people analyze you for foolishness for your own body. Don't let men analyze you for your body that the Lord gives to you. He gave the woman her body. He gave the man his body. He didn't say it belongs to him, and he didn't say the man's body belongs to the woman. Right? We are separate people. We are a union, yes, but your body no belongs to me. When you're a union, you become one, and you're gonna be faithful to your partner. You're not gonna give your body around to other men. Your body now, your body now is shared now between you and your husband. But it's not the husband's body, it is your body. So nobody must control anybody like that. Don't control people, girl, children, and don't control people, boy, children. It is wrong. We all can live a good life and be happy with each other. Yes. We all can live a good, decent life and be happy with each other. But because there is no prayer, we lack prayer in the relationship. In our relationship, we lack prayer. It becomes sour. It becomes vile. It becomes worrisome. You understand? There's no peace. No peace in the life anymore. Yeah? No peace in the life anymore. Everybody's at war with each other. Husband at war with wife. Wife at war with husband. Children come in the midst of it. Even the children then now start war with the father and the mother. What a thing. What a life we're living in. What a life we're living. You know that it displeases God. It displeases God, you know. It displeases God so much. Because of the way that we're living. Because it's not so he designed it. That's not how he designed it to be. That's not the way he wants it to be. No. But the devil take control. The devil take control, my friends. Yeah. Devil take control. And it's we want to take control. It's we want the devil take control, you know. Because we not avail ourselves to God. We're not availing ourselves. We're not giving God any chance in our life. We put him at the back. Then if we put God at the back, how we expect him to work on us? Eh? How we expect him to work on us if we put him at the back? We put God. He can't work in our life. If we put him behind, he's not going to work. He not work. He has to be in the front. He has to be priority number one. And we become priority number two. You priority number two. Your children. Man are priority number three. Yeah, right here. Men. You cannot put them in front of you. No. You're supposed to be first. And then look out for your kids. But no, we put these men in front of us. And they take step of us, you know. They take step of us. Oh my God. That's sad situation. Sad situation. And we need to put class beside our name. Dignity, pride. Yeah, we need to put all of those things in front of our name. Make sure when the man see us, them see class, them see dignity, them see pride. Them see value. Look here. But no, you ladies, you not show that, you know. You don't show that, you not show themselves and them is the same thing. So anyhow them treat you know, you have to just take it. You have to take how them treat you know. Anything you get, you take. Yeah. Anything you get, you have to take. Understand? Need this pot. Anything you get these days, you have to take it. Because that's what we're working for. You let the man them see dignity and class. Don't let the men them see dignity and class. You just let them see somebody, a next person, a next girl. You know? A next girl. And that's how it go, man. Not so it go. Let's see how this rice look. Because I need to shift this pot. I need to shift it. I need to shift it. Alright, coming on nicely. Guys, when you see I cooking so much, I have family. Alright? I got family. It's not just two of us. I wouldn't be cooking so much. Not at all. I wouldn't be cooking so much. I got family members here. Got families here, so I have to cook plenty. Oh, I need it on low heat. Not this one yet. This one. And I need you on low heat. Now I need to shift this plate. I don't want it burn me. I don't want this burn me at all. Alright. And then I'll put back this on it. And let it stay there and let it stay there and steam out. And I need to use this side. Yeah. Yes, friends. Put class in front down the name, and when the man them a come up, they must see class. And they must be a wonder if they must approach, you know. Yeah. Let them wonder and say, Lord Jesus, I wonder if we can approach this young lady. Look here. If you don't do that, you know, your life is gonna be in misery. Your life is going to be in misery if you can't put value in front of your name. Make them see on the forehead. When you walk in, make the men them wonder if they must approach you know. Yes, let them be nervous and wonder to themselves and say, Lord, how am I going to approach this young lady? I wouldn't mind saying something to her, you know, but boy, she looks so different. She looks so different. I wonder if I can approach her. That's how it should be, young ladies. Not just let the man then come up and come, yo, my boy, my youth. What can ever go so? Who can approach me like that? Yo, boy. I mean, everybody talk and call them one another boy and yo, all them something. No, man. Which man could have want to approach me and come approach me those ways? You crazy? Which man? You mad? You're not even an answer or pain, man, because I don't mean at all. You're crazy. Me too nice for that. Me too valuable for that. Kind of, you know? That kind of approach. No, don't come style me like that. When you see me, you see class. Yeah, you see dignity. Yes, man. Stop making man them use you and style you up like say, you know, them a size and companion. Let me see what my friend's saying. Good evening, everyone. This is your girl Rose. Good evening. It's a bad feeling because you are telling yourself you are lonely. Yeah. Be peaceful, right? Where did you buy the red angle for your oven and microwave? Okay, you know I got them. Where did I buy them? Did I buy these on Shein or maybe Amazon? Amazon got them. Amazon have different colors. Yes, I might change these for the Christmas. Yeah, but I like them. You like them, right? Being lonely is a torturous feeling for some people. Exactly. And the shoe and the flu, yes. Scorpio, right? Yes. Phyllis, good day. Loris, good day. Cheryl, good day. Lisa, good day. Mel, good day. Maria, good day. Scott, good day. Marie, good day. Helchi, good day. Remy, good day. Good evening, everyone. William, User, Gloria, Carlito, Noigo, Cindy, who is this? Marianne, Mary. Good afternoon, my lovely people. Good afternoon to gosh, whatever. Good day. Cindy's one. Good day. Grace. I want to acknowledge everybody. Good afternoon, everybody. Kelly, Sweetie, Shatter. Beanie, Halisha, Priyan. Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Welcome to the live, guys. Are you from Haiti? No. No, I look like an Asian. I'm a Jamaican, a proud Jamaican. No, not from Haiti. No, my friend. I'm, I'm a born Jamaican and the son of the soil. Yes, I'm a born Jamaican. Born pretty Jamaican girl. Yes. So good evening, everybody. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome, 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 everybody. It's my cooking evening. I went to work. Went to work today. Went to work and I came home back. Tired, you know, but guess what? You know what, when you have to cook the dinner? Work and you have people coming looking for dinner. Yes, have to cook, my dear. Have to cook, have to cook. Have to cook. Have to cook up a storm. I don't mind cooking though. I don't mind cooking. I love to cook my own meal. I like to cook my own meal. I like cooking my own meal. It tastes very delicious when you cook your own meal, right? I think so. I don't know about anybody else, but your food tastes so nice when you prepare your own meal. Tastes good. And you enjoy it. You will eat all 2 plates. I don't eat 2 plates though, no. I don't eat 2 plates. Oh Lord. I don't eat 2 plates. Alright. Need some vegetables. Vegetables. Some seasoning. Yes, my friends, put class found the name of young ladies and the young men too. Not even an hour. Put something on the name. You understand? Are you cooking the Jamaican pat? Are you cooking Jamaican patties? No. You know, I've never done patties. I've never done patties, Andrew. I've never done patties. I love patties though. I love patties, but I've never made patties. Never made patties. I've never done patties. I wouldn't mind making them, but I've never done it. But I love patties. I love me my patties. Love patties. I put some seasoning for my fish. Coming to you. No matter he go beat up and laugh up when you see them coming. Analyze them, look at them, make sure that them look good. Make sure that them dress properly. I don't know about you, but if I was looking at a young man right now, I don't want no man to have them pants down or them bottom. Simple. None of them with those pants that hang down at your bottoms. Them kind of bother step by me. Understand? And I instill that in my daughters. You know? I instill it in her. No man with them pants drop down at them bottom. No. You're not gonna bring home none of those to come introduce to me. No, no, no. Have class about you young men. Your pants must be up on your waist. You're not supposed to be seeing your brief. That brief you have on, that's underwear. And underwear tends to sweat and smell sour at times. And you're gonna show yourself with those underwears coming up to me to approach me. Eh? With the brief showing. Eh? Then I have to make up my face because me know say it must be frenzy. I know that it's going to be frenzy because I know what it is. I know what a stripe. You're wearing underwear under your clothes. Remember, it's gonna be sweaty. Am I lying, guys? I'm not telling you I'm lying now. I'm a woman, you see a woman on here, and the men knows it too. Men, you knows it too. So I'm not telling any lies. I don't want no man to approach me with them underwear showing up. That's to approach somebody else. And that is why, as women, anything we get in life, we have to take it. Anything we get in life, we got to take it from these guys. Yes, as women, anything we get, we have to take it. Yeah, because we don't tell them that, no, I'm not for that. I'm not for that. If you want me, you got to attire yourself properly. So anything you get in your life, you take it. Because when them come with them underpants down and them bottom down here, so you know what time is it, you know. You can know what time is it. Time to tell your piece of them mind. You can know them. You can know them by the clothes they're wearing. Yeah. Once you see those underpants down at the bottom, you know what time it is. You can know what time it is, guys. You can know the time. They are not somebody to play with. Yeah? They are not good guys to play with. Because if they want somebody, they're looking at you, and then see me as a nice young lady, and they want to come approach me with them, those kind of style of dressing, then you just know what time it is. So anything you get down in the relationship, take it. Because their attire alone tells you. And I talk like I was right. Yeah? Their attire alone will tell you that they are not people to ramp with. Yeah. There's no class there, there's no dignity there. There's no value. And sometimes it makes them look like they have no ambition either. Understand me? They look like they don't have no ambition. To the style of dressing. When you see them coming, when you see them walking up to you, don't look at them. And don't let them bring you sweet mouth to you, because that's how they're going to approach you. With a sweet mouth, and then when you get into it, all the sweetness gone. All the sweetness turns sour. You know sour lime? All the sweetness turns sour. So don't know them, my friends. Look at them and know the people you are going to get entangled in. Know the people you are going to entangle yourself in. Know them. If them want you, tell them come good. Come clean. Come clean. Put on your nice clean clothes and come. But some of the women they don't know better than that, you know. Because they dress the same. Some of the ladies don't know better. Because they dress the same. And then down in the relationship it gets sour. You are the reason why it's sour. Because you never lay down the rules. You understand? You never lay down the rules. You didn't let them know that, no, I don't stand for this. You didn't let them know that. So they come with them dirty behavior and them dirty attitude. And you have to take it, you have to suck it up. Right? You have to suck it, you know. Because if you put on your foot from mommy, all of that would not be. You know? You have to put down your foot, ladies. Put down your foot and let the men know that you stand for something. You're not going to fall for any and anything. You stand for something. You're not falling for any and anything. And the men too, look at the ladies that you are picking up. Look at the ladies. Don't just because you see a lady have on a nice clothes, you know, you're gonna jump and fall for her. No. Scrutinize, look at them, scrutinize them, observe. Yes. Look at their tone, look at their attitude, look at their body language. Yes, we have to look at all of these things, my friends. We can't just pick up people like that, you know. We can't just take up people like that in our lives. We have to scrutinize them. And make sure that it's somebody you want to share your life with. Make sure it's somebody that you want to spend the rest of your life with. If you're going to be in trouble, you are going to be in trouble, guys. If that's not the case. If that is not the case, you are going to be in trouble. Big trouble too. I don't like when you stick with them. Don't stick. Ui. Don't do that. Oh. Don't do that at all. You crazy pot. You're crazy. You don't bother with that, you know. Don't bother with that this evening. You will burn me up. You don't bother with that. Satan, you think say you're going to get away? You think you're going to get through? No way. You're not getting through this evening. Not at all, Mr. Devil. You won't get through. You won't get through, devil. Hey guys, good evening. How are you doing? How is everybody doing? Hope you are doing good. I hope you are all doing good this evening. How's the dinner going, guys? How is the dinner going? Is me alone cooking? Is really me alone cooking? Eh? Is me alone cooking? I want everybody to have something to eat, you know. I want everybody to have something to eat. I don't want to have to be eating alone, or I might have to have many plates. I have to have many plates so that you guys get it at the full. As I'm not selfish, you know. I'm kind. I'm a kind girl. I love to share. I love to share. I wish you all here could get some food. Guys, remember that there's a gift section. You can send me a gift. Support this channel by sending me some gifts and super chat. And thumbs up the live, guys. Thumbs it up as you come, please. Remember, thumbs up the live as you come. Show your girl some love. Show your girl and you know some love by thumbing up the like button. So remember, guys, it's not nice to be lonely. It's not nice to be lonely, but pray about it. Pray about it. Ask God to give you somebody nice to share your life with. Somebody who you and them can talk. And if he's not a little quarrel, you can try and solve it before night come down. Make sure you solve it before night come down, before you go to your bed. You go to your bed. Don't go to your bed with a heavy heart, my friend. Don't go to bed with a heavy heart. Don't go to bed with it. If you're having little problems, talk it over before you all go to your bed. Invite the Holy Spirit, let the angels, let the guardian angels be at peace at your bedside. You hear? Don't let them be at war. Let them be at peace. Don't let the angels feel bad. No. Don't let the angels feel bad when you're going to your bed in the night. Because you should be going to your bed feeling peaceful, not lonely. And you will not be lonely because the guardian angels will be sleeping with you. Right? Yes. So just do the right things, guys, at all times. Do the right things at all times. Do the right things at all times. I know what it is to be lonely. Not a nice feeling for sure. To make you all cry. You know that? Loneliness will make you cry, you know. Oh. It will make you don't even want to see anybody around you. When you are lonely, you don't even want to see anybody. Make you cry. Don't, friends. Loneliness will make you cry. That's something that you don't want. Yeah, you don't want to be lonely. night. Especially when you're alone lying down in that bed. Yeah, you make you cry, my friends. And it gives you stress. You carry up all your blood pressure. It will carry up your blood pressure. It will carry up your blood pressure, my friends. So before you go to your bed in the night, pray. Pray, my friends, before you go to your bed. Pray. Pray, pray, pray. And ask the Lord to take away the loneliness from out of your heart. Ask Him to take away the loneliness. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. Loneliness causes a lot of people to go crazy, you know. You ever see some people sit down at the roadside. Even people that you might know in your community. You ever pass in some people in your community and you just see them sit down and it's like they space away? Yeah. Loneliness is affecting their minds. And they're just sitting down looking far away, far away because of loneliness. It's a hard situation, you know. It's a hard thing. Yeah? It's a hard situation. Hard situation, my friends. This loneliness feeling. Not nice. Not nice at all. Not a good feeling to be lonely. Space you away. It affects you mentally and physically too. It affects you physically because sometimes you don't want to see nobody at all come around. It's like you get cross. Yeah. You get cross because of lonely feelings. Remember, we all have nature, you know. We have nature, we have feelings. And some of these feelings can get us very hungry. Yes, makes us very, very hungry. Some of these lonely feelings make us hungry and sad. Because we all have feelings. And the Lord doesn't want us to be lonely. He don't want us to be lonely. That is why He made us, man and woman, created them. He wants us to share our life together. Man and woman share their life together. Boy, God gave us such a beautiful thing, you know. He gave us such a beautiful thing, but some of us abuse it. Some of us men abuse the women. And some of you ladies abuse the men too. Sexually. Understand? And we can't do that, you know. We have to stop. We must stop. We must learn to share. We must learn to share. Must learn to share, my friends. Don't be selfish. If you're a wife and husband, don't be selfish with your body. You know, sometimes you might be tired or sometimes you have certain little ailments going through which you know you might have to just calm a little, you know. But that is why communication is good. That is why communication is good. You need to talk to your partner. talk to your husband, talk to your wife. If you're going through a phase, say it. But when you don't say it now, and you expecting something or the man expecting something, and then, but talk about it. Don't be selfish if you're having a problem, that is going to affect your love life. Talk, tell the man, say something is happening to me right now. I'd rather to get it sorted out before. You understand? Because sometimes your body can't take the pressure, Sometimes your body can't take the pressure. But talk. Say something to the man or say something to the woman. Don't be selfish. And then when problems come now on the way, that is the time when things gonna get out of hand. And people are going to, this one is going to war with the other one, and war can't done. Not going to stop. Communication is the key. Communication, say something. Say what is happening to you. Talk. You're one people, you become one, your wife and husband. And you're living together. And something is happening to you. Talk, man. Say something. But don't expect the man to know, say something go on with you, and when him come now, you feel him urge. Come with him urge, state. Then you're gonna say, you can't manage because so and it's not gonna work. Talk before, tell him, so that he know what to expect when time comes around, Let him know what is happening. But if you don't say anything, it's gonna create problems. And then war can't stop, war can't done. Yeah, let's talk, man. You become one, talk. You're not supposed to hide up nothing again. Don't hide anything. Just be honest with each other. Right, my friends? Just be honest with each other. I love role manners so. Thank you, Michael. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. Michael said he loved me so much. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, man. Don't hide it. How much, we all have feelings, and the men, them especially, them want. And when they want, Oh God. When they want, and you really have a hard up on them. But if something happening to the man, tell the wife. And if something happening to the lady, tell the husband. So that peace can reign and we can work together, you understand? I will be able to wait and say, boy, my wife not feeling so well, so me now go pressure. Or my husband not feeling so well, so I'm not going to pressure him into something that, he can't manage right now. But talk, no hide it. Because guess what, when you hide it up like that, and when you behave like that, in one thing say, you have somebody outside, and you have to see somebody outside, and that is why you don't want no action. You understand? So you don't want to comply. So it's best to talk. Talk it over. Yeah, talk it over, my friend. And everything will be alright. We're not going to quarrel with you, because right here and then he's going to understand that something not right today. So I got to just hold on until a couple days, But you're not saying anything with your there's a problem coming. Problem comes into time when you're not saying anything. Problem show up here, so. Problem is going to show up. You know how many relationships have been scared, but because we are selfish. Because we are selfish and we don't want to communicate, the relationships then get sour. Yeah. We think that we're selfish and then the relationship gets sour. Which if we just talk and say something. If we just say something, problem would be solved. Problem could be solved. If we just say something, but no, we hide up. You know, want to talk, we hide. That's not good. That's not good, my friends, in any relationship at all. That is not good. Be open-minded and speak up. That's what you're married for. When you get married for them, you're going to hide up things from your husband and you're going to hide up things from your wife. Why you get married? Yeah? Why you get married then? When you're married, you become one, you know. You become friends. You are best friends. You can tell each other your secret and it won't, you're not supposed to go out on the road. And so it's not be scared at all. You understand? And so it, but before the wedding over, everything start revealed. Oh Lord. Before the wedding over, everything start to reveal. Oh my God. It's not good at all, it's not good, it's not safe. It's not safe. Not safe at all. Before marriage finish, before the wedding finish, somebody knows something to go up the road and say. Somebody knows something. Before the marriage over, somebody has to know something to talk. And that's not nice. That's not nice at all. So sometimes, you know what, friends, these days, if you can get married without any crowd, go get married without the crowd. Let me tell you, if you can go get married without the crowd and just invite your witness and 2 family members, you don't even want 6. 2 family, 1 from each side. You get married and go home and tell your heart because sometime by the time next week come to make the wedding mash up. So if you know what I know, just go get married, go stand up in front of the pastor and do nothing and go home. And just pray and make sure, pray and ask God to keep the wedding, to keep the marriage lasting. Pray and ask God to join both of you together so that your union can last. Yeah. So to me, now, as something to go. This is a big thing and inviting out the whole world to come and have a party. It doesn't work. It don't work. No work at all. What are we this? What are we this? Missing here. Take time to try. Invite 2 family members, 1 from the man's side, 1 from your side, and if you have your child or your children, and you know you're going to want them to, be witnesses to your marriage. You see a crowd of people, and you know some people only come, some people only come to your wedding to watch and peep, and by the time the wedding done, pure story, pure non-story. Get it single. Pure non-story. This is when you start telling your husband something. This is when you start telling your wife something just to break up the marriage. Just to break it up, That's why we must know our friends. Know your friends, my friends. Know your friends. Know your friends. Because some of the people that move think our friend, that is our worst nightmare, that is our worst enemy. The worst enemy. So, know your friends, know the people you surround yourself with. As the saying goes, show me a friend and I'll tell you who you are. Show me what? Show me a friend. Whatever. I can tell you who you are. So be careful. Be careful of the people that you call friends. As the worse than your enemy. They are your enemies, and the people that move is your enemy, they are your friends. Yeah? The ones who are your enemies are your friends, because they're not, you see, your enemy not gonna do you anything, you know, because you are enemy. But you see your friend, you see the ones who you call friend, be careful of them. Be careful. They don't want to see your success. They don't want to see say you're more than them. They don't want to see that you're progressing. No. They're here to see you driving a car. A nice car. They're here to see you, They're not putting the best outside when they see you. And it's just because we know understand and we can't discern people. You see, when we can discern people, we will know the friend. They're good at that, I'm good at discernment. I me call you my friend and me say, yeah, I call you funny way to me. Now watch it, Now watch it. And if you see a start to happen, it's a funny way. Me take time to draw a break, Me take time to draw a break. Me draw it. Me draw with my friends. I am drawing away. I'm gonna draw away. Now take on myself because something not on the right. There's going to be problems. And you don't want that. You don't want no problem start acting up on you. You don't need that. So, let's start take care of yourself, Take care of yourself, you take care of yourself. Two more pieces to go. Learn to discern people. Learn to discern the people who are around you. At work, look at the people who you surround yourself with. Look at them. Watch them. Sometimes you see them and them give little eyes. Them don't know say you watch them, Hey! Them don't know say you watch them, And then give you a bad eye. And me see it. And me say, something alright. Be careful, Rose. Be careful. This person is not with you. Because you see the bad eye. Yes. So me know that if you take me step on myself and keep myself at a distance. Play low key. If you have to talk, you talk, yes. But watch over your eye. Because something alright. Yeah. You easily discern people, man, and pick them up. You easily discern them and pick them up and know them so till. I know them. Is this my friend? Hey, True Blue. Good evening, True Blue. Good evening, my friend. Good evening, good evening. How are you, True Blue? Thanks for joining my number one. Hey. Yes, my friends. Know your friends. Know the people that are around you. Know them. Observe them. Take it from me, Observe the people around you. Because they can be your biggest enemy and you don't know. Yeah, they can be your biggest enemies and you don't know. You stay there. You stay there. Your biggest enemies and poor you don't know. You know? You're there with your little self, your humble self, and think so everything is alright. Learn to discern the people around you. Watch out for your eyes. Be careful. Yeah. Be careful. Look at them. Look at them. They don't like you. Look at them. They don't like you. They're just pretending. A lot of the people you call your friends, they are just pretending. Yeah. And they are the ones who have lonely lives. Them life lonely and sad. When you see them start being so, their life is lonely and sad. They need peace. They need contentment. Yeah. So you try to discern them. Discern all of those lonely people where you see come around you. Some of them are lonely for reasons. You understand? Some of them have bad intentions. That's why their lives are lonely. Some of them have bad wicked intentions. That is why their lives are lonely. Take it from me. Take it from me. It was hot, cooling down a little bit. Okay, good. Yes, you do. Yes, you take it from me, my friend. Watch them. Watch your surroundings. Watch out for the lonely people and then give trouble. They give a lot of trouble, my friend. They give trouble. Huh? You stay there. They give so much trouble. So my rice gets shelly and nice? Yes. Shelly, shelly, shelly and nice. Shelly and nice. Just put a piece of fire up over your rice and let it steam. Let it steam out. Shelly, shelly and nice. Yes, my friends. Watch out for them, look out for them. You know that there are some wicked people in this world, my friend. There are some evil people around in this world, you know. Very evil. And you might be there with your nice, good self. Your nice self. And don't know that some wicked, evil people are there spying on you. You stay there. They're spying on you, you know. Oh, they don't like you. They don't like how you dress. They don't like how you look. They don't like how you walk. They don't like how you talk. And then develop evil in them heart. They don't like to see that you're excelling. They don't want to see you improve. They don't want to see that you become successful at doing something. No. They don't like it. Some evil people. Watch out for them, my friends. Watch out for those evil people. Watch out for them. Watch out for them. They don't want to see you win at all. They always want to see you. They don't want to see you win, you know. They want to see you lose at all times. And the one time you win, the one time you win, the one time you do your exam and pass, true. In your career choice that you want. One time you graduate with your bachelor's, one time you graduate with your master's, head broke loose. Them don't like that. They don't want to see that. They want to see you on the downside all along. All the time they want to see you on your downside. But don't give up, my friends. Don't give up and don't stop. You keep them in mind. When you see them behave so, take time draw with yourself. Take time pull with yourself. Sometimes you are going to look another job somewhere else. But sometimes you jump out of fire and jump in a frying pan. You understand? Yeah. Sometimes you jump out of fire and you jump in a frying pan. So you just take your time, stay away from them. Stay away from them. Keep at a distance. And mind how you eat. Yeah. Mind how you eat. Be careful. It's sad to say, but it's reality. It's the reality of life. It is so sad to be saying certain things, but these things do happen. These things happen in life. We have to just be on our P's and our Q's and be careful of these people around us. Be careful of the people around us, my friends. They are evil. I see out of my 2 eyes. I see because I follow. I have to be on my phone. And I scroll past every day. I scroll past on social media. And sometimes what I see some people go through. Sometimes I see some people go through hell. When they don't know people, and them not the people anything. People just have a grudge, some jealous feelings carrying, envious towards people. You know? It's like they troll them every day. They troll people over and over and over again. Why? I don't know. Why would you be living and so? Because I'm lonely, Jesus, this loneliness thing. This loneliness thing, when you are alone, is a hell of a thing, So when you're lonely in life, it's a hell of a thing. You say to mash you up, Loneliness will make you do some crazy stuff. You will not know me, you only see me, alright, you're watching me now. You don't know who Auntie Rose is, you don't know who Rose is. But you develop this hatred. Worse if you hear somebody, you just want to hear one person say something bad about me, which might not be true. Because that's how people get to people. That's how the devil uses people to get to other people. And that person might just say something bad. And you don't try to figure it out for yourself or to, find out for yourself what really happened. What really happened, why this person is saying this about this person. You follow the person, you jump on the wagon too, and you start. And everybody else that surrounds themselves with you starts to envy the person, tear down the person, talking all manner of things about the person, which they don't know the person. Anything can go so? Can anything go so? We have something to tell God, you see? We have something to tell God. It's bad, man. How can you? Loneliness. I'm telling you, this loneliness thing is messing up a lot of people on social media. Loneliness. Because they're trying to keep relevant. And so they will say all manner of evil about you. Because they want to stay on top. They want to stay relevant. They want to be seen. You understand? They want to get some views. They want to get some views. And so they speak all manner of evil. All manner of evil against you. For nothing at all. You don't know the person. The person don't know you. But they speak all manner of evil about you. And you have never met. You have never met, you know. Never met in your entire life. Only meet you meet is on social media. And you didn't meet them face to face. They only see you on social media. And they bring your life to a wreck. You know, loneliness causes all of this. I don't know what to say. And the worst thing, you know, some of them live, some of these people who are behaving like this, you know, have them family, have husband, have children, have grandkids, have sisters and brothers, and they're behaving like this. Eh? Then you know, Sister Satan, I use them. You know, see that the devil using them. The devil using them. Oh, the devil using them, my friends. The devil I use them bad. The devil is using them to attack you. And they don't know you. They see you. You might be getting a little crowd. They don't like that because they now get the crowd. I don't even care. I'm doing my YouTube. Whoever comes, come. I can't kill a person if they don't want to come. I can't kill a person if they don't want to stay on my channel. No. The Lord will send the right people at the right time. Yeah. The Lord will send the right people at the right time. When the time is right, nobody can stop it. Yeah, nobody can stop it, you know. Nobody at all. Nobody at all can stop it when the time is right. Everybody day is coming. Everybody day is coming. You know? And everybody's gonna live. Not much, just stand it so. Everybody's going to live. And some vinegar. I love vinegar. I love to cook down my fish with vinegar, guys. Yes, I love to cook it down with vinegar. It tastes so good. Tastes good. Tastes real good. Yeah. Don't like to see you prosper. Don't want to see you win. They don't want to see you more than them. You're doing your own little thing. I'm here doing my own little thing on my channel. You know? I can't force anybody to say, give me a thumbs up. I can ask for thumbs up. If you give me the thumbs up, fine. I appreciate it. If you send me a super chat, I appreciate it. If you send me a gift, I appreciate it. But I can't force anybody to do what they don't want to do. You understand me? Can't force people to do what they don't want to do. When the time is right, my season will come, my time will come. You understand? My time will come when the time is right. You understand? But some people don't look at it like that. They want to take away other people's shine, other people's blessing. They want to take away other people's blessing. You know? They don't work for it, yet they want to take it away. That's not good. Not good at all. That is not good. down this vegetable a little, guys, and then I'm gonna put in the fish and let it steam down on top. But just for this vegetable to cook down a little. Yeah. Cook it down a little and then put in the fish, let it steam. Let the carrot and all of those things steam out. Cook a little. Season up this back a little bit. Yeah. Husband don't like pepper, so I can't put a lot in there. Can't manage pepper at all. I love pepper, but he can't manage a pepper, so. And I want him to have his dinner nicely. Right, True Blue? Right, Mr. True Blue? I want him to have his dinner nicely. Yes, my friends. You have some evil people around, man. Evil intentions. They don't want to see you win at all. They don't want to see you prosper. They don't want to see you in good health. They tear you down. Tear you down. Tear you right down. Tear you down, I tell you. Because they don't want to see you win. To just put down a little. True Blue said true. Loneliness is not a good feeling because I love to show my mate. You understand me, True Blue? You understand? Yes. And that is how the life is going to be sweet. It will be peaceful, sweet and peaceful. You know? But some people are just so lonely. And because they are lonely, they take it out on other people. They take it out on other people. They use a lonely life and take it out on other people. They come on social media with their lonely life and they take it out. Take out them loneliness, you know, for other people. Take out the loneliness on people, which is not good and it's not healthy for them. It makes some of them look sick before time, make them look, you know, they get old before time. Because they don't have a nice heart. They don't have a nice heart towards people. Understand? But we need to stop it though. It's been too long now. Too many of these people are so lonely on social media. They need to draw back. They need to take a break. Take a break from social media. I just think so. They need to take a break, man. Loneliness will kill them. Loneliness is going to kill them. You need to take a break. Take a break from the media because it is doing them more harm than good. Doing them more harm than good. no man not even interested in them. Them behave so terrible that the men them don't interested in them. You understand? The man them not interested in them. Some of them married, some of them husband, and like the husband them don't even interested in them because every day them get up and them on the media with this foolishness. It's come like the husband them don't even interested in them too. Because me could have my nice husband and every day me gone on social media. You know? Tearing down somebody else. No. Something wrong. Could have had a nice husband. Morning come here tear down. Evening come here tear down. Night come here tear down. Straight through the night here tear down. Then what time you get to sleep? What time you get to sleep with your husband or your wife? You understand? What time? You can't get time to enjoy yourself. There's no enjoyment time here. No enjoyment time. Can't be in peace at all. Life will always be misery. Life will always be in misery. Life will always be misery. And some people don't learn. They don't learn. You understand? They don't learn. Like they fail to learn. They fail to learn. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome. Welcome to everyone. Welcome to everyone. Some string bean now and some broccoli, and dinner will be all ready when everybody reaches. Yes. Need this to go down a little bit more so that I can put the fish in. I can put the fish in. Try not to be lonely, dear friends. Try not to be lonely. As the song says, I must have the Savior with me for I dare not walk alone. We're not walking alone, you know. Once we have Jesus with us, we're not walking alone. We can never be lonely. Yeah, we will never be lonely once we have Jesus with us. So, have the Savior with you so you don't have to be lonely. You won't be walking alone. Because these days, nowadays we don't really have any, a lot of us don't really have a good person we can lean on them shoulder, you know. Because life gets so busy. Everybody's doing their own thing. Or when you're married, everybody doing their own thing. Wife do her own thing, husband do her own thing. It's like you don't have a soul to lean on sometimes. You know? When you have Jesus, nobody can take that away from you. You got everything. So if husband want to go here so, and if wife want to go there so, just know that Jesus is there with you. Jesus is there with you. So don't fret up yourself. Don't fret up yourself over man, because men are failures. Alright? Men are failures. Don't fret up yourself about them. They are failures. Men are failures. You sit down and cry and fret up yourself. Oh, husband gone, your son, husband gone, this so, and you don't know where them go, and you don't know where wife's there, and you sit down and cry and fret up yourself. No, man. You better do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, you hear, they are failures. Let me tell you, say, I'm go down the road and down the road, them gone, you know. Them gone somewhere else. Tell you, say, them gone down the road and it's not down the road, them gone. Yeah. Them gone check. Them gone check Joan. I'm tired. Lord, them boss. Them gone to check Joan and them gone to check Angela. And you hear say, them just gone down the road to come back. Hey. You want to do all kind of check-ins. Oh God. Sad, you know. It's sad to say, but it's true, it's so gone. Tell us them gone check. Them gone to the bar. And they take us up in the bar, them gone, you know. Not bar, them gone. Them gone down a Irene and them gone down a Jackie. And them gone a Maureen. Yeah. And them gone a Sophia. Telling lies. Yeah. So, men are failure. Don't follow them. You go and check everybody. You've gone to check everybody. And then little bit more you hear that a little baby's on the way. Yeah. A little baby's on the way. All that baby come out when he tell us him gone out to the bar. Tell us him gone to the bar. And the bar bring forth baby. Okay? Mr. Man gone check Jacqueline. I want to check Maureen. And check Alice. Yeah. And you at home. You at home, you're lonely. Don't be lonely, my friend. Have Jesus as your friend. Have Jesus as your friend. He will never leave you nor forsake you. You know what, guys? I'm gonna have to break it, you know. Everybody's coming in now. This life is going to be interrupted. Let me see, I'm going to do how many Yes, this life is going to be interrupted. Old head, this little light of mine. Yeah, good day, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Anyway, guys, I hear people coming in, and this life is going to be interrupted with all kind of talking. So, thank you so much, my friends. Thank you everyone who participated this evening. I love you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you have not thumbs up yet, just do the thumbs up before you go. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And turn on the notification bell so that when I am on the next time, you all will be notified. I love you so much, guys, and I will come back again in another video. Alright, guys? Thanks for staying by with me and for cooking with me. I'm not finished yet, but sorry to go so quickly. I have a lot of people coming in, so I don't want to be interrupted. Alright, guys? See you soon. Love you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah.